All right, so you're gearing up for a Lacquer Spray Gun Operator interview.
That's fantastic.
We've got this career guide,
Yeah.
and it's absolutely packed with like all this industry knowledge and insights.
But yeah,
And we've even got like this collection of potential interview questions.
to help you prep.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
We're not just going to tell you like what to say.
Right.
We're going to like dive into the hey W.
The hate W to approach these questions.
Yeah,
Give you those insider tips that'll make you stand out.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to uncover what those interviewers are really looking for.
And give you some insights on how RoleCatcher's AI can give you that extra edge.
Okay, before we jump into those questions, though.
Sure.
What exactly does a Lacquer Spray Gun Operator even do?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Think of it as like a blend of precision and artistry.
Okay.
You know, you're taking a raw piece, maybe it's wood, metal, plastic,
Oh, wow.
and you're transforming it with this beautifully smooth and durable lacquer finish. It's about protection and aesthetics and achieving that perfect look.
So the guide mentions a range of industries.
Yes.
Automotive furniture, even architectural restoration.
Yeah,
That's pretty diverse.
absolutely.
So that means you could be working at a bustling factory or a specialized workshop.
Or even on site for a restoration project.
Wow.
So yeah, the work environment can vary greatly.
And that's something to think about when you're considering this career path.
Absolutely. Got to find the right fit for you.
The guide also mentions potential hazards,
Yeah,
like noise dust,
right.
the need for all that safety gear.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's not just about the skills.
Right.
It's about, like, can you see yourself?
Yeah, thriving in that setting.
Yeah,
Some people love the hum of machinery.
I know, I do.
Others prefer a quieter, more focused environment. It's
Yeah.
all about finding that fit.
Okay, let's get to, like, the heart of this deep dive
Yeah.
interview question.
All right, let's do it.
I'm seeing some common ones here, like, how do you ensure safety when working with a lacquer spray gun? It seems simple, but what are they really after?
Okay, so they want to see that safety is like ingrained in your work ethic. So
Mhm.
don't just like rattle off a list of rules.
Yeah.
Talk about a specific time that you spotted a potential hazard.
What?
Like maybe a colleague wasn't wearing their respirator correctly.
Yeah.
Explain how you address the situation calmly and professionally,
Okay.
really emphasizing your commitment to a safe work environment.
So that's a much stronger answer than just saying, I follow all the safety regulations.
Oh, sure.
Okay, now this one is a classic.
Okay.
How would you troubleshoot a spray gun that's not working properly?
Uh-huh.
What's the best way to approach this one?
I think of it as like a mini demonstration of your problem-solving skills.
Right.
Instead of just saying like, I'd check the nozzle,
Right.
walk them through your process step by step. You could say, first I'd check the air pressure gauge to make sure it's within the recommended range.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd inspect the nozzle for any clogs or damage.
So you're not just saying that you know what to do.
Right.
You're showing them you understand
Yeah.
the mechanics.
Yeah, and you can think logically.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to throw in a little, like, insider tip. You know,
Oh, like what?
like mention a specific troubleshooting technique that you've learned.
Okay.
Maybe something about identifying a faulty fluid tip.
Hmm.
This hints at your expertise and it makes you stand out.
Okay, here's one.
Oh,
I think this is designed to see if you're truly passionate
okay.
about this field.
Right.
How do you stay up to date with the latest trends and techniques in lacquer spray gun operation?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What's the key to a great answer?
So it's about going beyond just the obvious, I read trade magazines.
Okay.
Dive into a specific advancement that has really caught your eye.
For example, you could say, I've been reading about the growing popularity of water-based UV-cured lacquers.
Hmm.
They offer faster drying times and lower environmental impact, which is a big plus for any company.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
It shows that you're not just aware of trends.
Yeah.
You're actively learning about their practical implications.
Exactly.
And you can tie it back to the job.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I'm eager to learn more about how your company is incorporating these new lacquers into its workflow.
Yes, it shows you're thinking ahead
Yeah.
and that you're genuinely interested in their specific operations.
Okay, now what about questions that focus on your personal experience?
Yeah.
The guide suggests, can you describe a time you had to work under pressure to meet a tight deadline?
Oh, this is your chance to tell a compelling story.
Okay.
Think of a specific project where you faced a challenge.
Okay.
Maybe there was a sudden design change or material shortage.
Oh, yeah.
Walk them through how you stayed calm, prioritized tasks, and ultimately delivered a high-quality product on time.
So it's about showcasing your resilience
Yes.
and your ability to deliver under pressure.
Absolutely. And don't forget to highlight any teamwork skills that you utilized.
Oh, yeah.
Did you collaborate with your colleagues to find a solution? Did you effectively communicate progress updates to your supervisor?
Okay.
These details paint a picture of you as a valuable team player.
All right. The dreaded strengths and weaknesses question.
Oh, boy.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Okay.
Any advice on navigating this one?
So honesty and self-awareness are key.
Okay.
When discussing strengths, tie them directly to the job requirements.
Okay.
Instead of saying, I'm a hard worker,
Right.
I'm highly detail-oriented, which is crucial for achieving a flawless lacquer finish.
That's much more impactful.
Yeah,
It shows that you understand what's important for the role.
exactly.
And when it comes to weaknesses,
Yes.
frame them positively.
Right.
And mention how you're actively working to improve. Like you could say, I sometimes get hyper-focused on a single task and I lose track of time.
Yeah.
To manage this, I've started using a timer to ensure I stay on schedule.
Oh, that's a great one.
So it shows you're self-reflective and committed to growth.
Exactly. You're turning a potential negative into a positive.
Okay, let's tackle a technical question.
Okay.
Can you explain the difference between lacquer and enamel paints?
Ooh, that's a good one to test your knowledge.
Yeah.
So be clear and concise
Okay.
and use simple terms that anyone can understand. You could say, lacquer dries quickly and creates a hard, glossy finish that's often used for furniture and decorative items.
Okay.
Enamel, on the other hand, is more durable and weather-resistant, making it suitable for outdoor applications like cars and machinery.
That's a great explanation.
Yeah,
And if you can relate it back to your experience,
for sure.
have you worked with both types of paints?
Yeah.
What are your personal observations?
Sharing your insights just makes your answer more engaging. It shows you've got that practical knowledge, not just textbook definitions.
Okay, let's switch gears to a question about career aspirations.
Okay.
The guide suggests, where do you see yourself in 5 years? What's the best way to approach this?
This is where you show ambition and a desire to grow within the company.
Okay.
So instead of being vague, align your answer with their potential career paths.
Okay.
You could say, I'm eager to master the technical aspects of lacquer spraying and eventually take on more challenging projects, perhaps specialize in a specific type of coating,
Okay.
or even training new team members.
That's a great way to show them that you're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
And you see yourself growing with the company.
Exactly. And don't forget to mention how you're actively working towards your goals.
Like what?
You could say, I'm currently pursuing additional certifications in HVLP spray gun operation to expand my skill set.
So it demonstrates initiative
Yeah.
and a commitment to professional development. This deep dive into these questions has been incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
But practice makes perfect.
Oh, for sure.
Rehearse your answers out loud. Maybe even record yourself
Oh, yeah.
to spot any areas for improvement.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
And this is where RoleCatcher's AI
Oh, yes.
can be a game changer.
For sure.
Imagine having a tool that analyzes your answers.
Yeah.
Highlights areas where you can add more detail or clarity, and even suggests industry-specific examples to make your responses truly shine.
Exactly.
That's like having a personalized interview coach.
Yes, in your pocket.
Yeah.
It takes the guesswork out of preparation, and it helps you tailor your answers to impress.
So we'll delve deeper into RoleCatcher's amazing features in a bit.
Yeah.
But first, let's explore the career advancement opportunities
Okay.
for a lacquer spray gun operator.
All right.
How do you go from entry level to a seasoned pro? What does that journey even look like?
That's a great question. So we've tackled some of those tough interview questions.
Yeah, we have.
But let's talk about the bigger picture, your career trajectory.
Okay.
What does advancement even look like in this field?
Yeah, what is it?
The career guide actually outlines a pretty clear path.
Oh, cool.
So you typically start with hands-on experience, maybe through an apprenticeship or an entry-level position.
Okay.
And it's all about mastering the fundamentals under the guidance of seasoned operators.
It mentions the importance of building that solid foundation.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're learning the ropes.
Yeah, you're understanding the different lacquer types,
Okay.
mastering those spraying techniques.
But as you gain experience, the possibilities really open up.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You could move into supervisory roles.
Lead a team of sprayers.
Wow.
Specialize in a particular type of coating, like automotive finishes or high-end furniture.
It even mentions the potential to transition into management or quality control roles. So a key factor in advancing is continuous learning.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Don't just rest on your laurels.
Take those advanced training courses.
Yeah, maybe an HVLP technology
Mm.
or specialized finishing techniques.
Seek out mentorship.
Attend industry events.
Stay updated on the latest trends.
Yeah, all of it.
And building a strong portfolio is pretty crucial, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Document your best work.
Yeah. Showcase those challenging projects that you've tackled.
Okay.
Maybe even participate in industry competitions.
Wow.
You know, it's all about demonstrating your expertise and your passion.
Speaking of showcasing expertise,
Yeah?
let's circle back to RoleCatcher.
Okay.
You mentioned that can help with interview prep,
Yes.
but how exactly does that work?
So RoleCatcher is like having a secret weapon in your job search arsenal.
Okay.
So imagine this.
Yes.
You're prepping for an interview,
Mm-hmm.
and you type a question like, tell me about your experience with lacquer spray guns
Okay.
into RoleCatcher.
I'm listening.
Its AI analyzes your response, compares it to thousands of others,
Wow.
and gives you this like tailored feedback.
That sounds incredibly helpful.
It's like having a personal coach analyzing your every word.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher might suggest adding more specific examples,
Right.
quantifying your achievements, or even refining your language to match the tone of the company.
So it's not just about like having the right answers.
Yeah,
It's about presenting them in a way that resonates with the hiring manager.
exactly. And the best part is
Okay.
RoleCatcher has this vast database of industry-specific interview questions. So whether you're applying for a job in automotive refinishing
Mm-hmm.
or high-end furniture restoration,
Yeah.
you'll have access to targeted practice questions that are relevant to your specific field.
That takes the guesswork out of preparation.
Yeah.
You're not just practicing, you're practicing smart.
Exactly. And remember, RoleCatcher doesn't just help you craft those perfect answers.
Right.
It also helps you get discovered. Think of it as like a matchmaking service for jobs and talent.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So while you're busy prepping for interviews, RoleCatcher is out there working behind the scenes.
Yeah, connecting you with potential employers.
That's like having a personal recruiter.
Yes. Champion your skills and experience.
Okay, before we get too carried away with the wonders of RoleCatcher,
Okay, sure.
let's get back to those interview questions.
Sounds good.
We still have some ground to cover.
The more prepared you are, the more confident you'll feel walking into that interview room.
This one seems straightforward,
Okay.
but I think it can be tricky. Tell me about your experience as a lacquer spray gun operator.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you even begin?
Think of it as an opportunity to tell your story,
Okay.
but keep it concise and relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Start by highlighting the types of projects that you've worked on.
Okay.
Have you primarily worked in automotive refinishing,
Oh, yeah?
furniture manufacturing,
Mhm.
architectural restoration?
And don't just list your job titles. Paint a picture with your words.
Exactly. You could say, in my previous role at XYZ Furniture Company,
Okay.
I was responsible for applying lacquer finishes to a wide range of wooden furniture pieces, from delicate chairs to large dining tables.
Wow.
This experience allowed me to develop expertise in color matching, achieving various sheen levels, and working with a variety of lacquer types.
That's much more engaging than just saying, I sprayed lacquer on furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's another one
Right.
that often trips people up. Why are you interested in this particular lacquer spray gun operator position? How do you avoid giving a generic answer?
This is where your research comes in handy.
Okay.
What specifically attracted you to this company?
Okay.
Is it their reputation for high-quality craftsmanship, their use of innovative techniques, their
Okay.
commitment to sustainability?
So it's about showing them that you're not just looking for any job.
Right.
You're looking for the right fit.
Precisely. For example, you could say, I've been following your company's work for some time now,
Okay.
and I'm so impressed by your commitment to using eco-friendly lacquer systems.
Mhm.
That aligns perfectly with my own values, and I'm eager to contribute to your company's sustainability efforts.
That's a much stronger answer than simply saying, the job sounds interesting.
Oh, for sure.
Connect it back to your own values
Yeah.
and career aspirations.
Right.
Maybe you're passionate about restoring classic cars, then this company specializes in vintage automotive refinishing.
Yeah, let your enthusiasm shine through.
Okay, let's tackle a question that many people dread. Do you have any questions for me?
Oh, yeah. This one.
It can feel like a trap.
It can, but it's also a golden opportunity
Okay.
to demonstrate your genuine interest and gather some valuable information.
So what kind of questions should you ask?
Avoid anything that can be easily answered with a quick Google search.
Okay.
Don't ask about basic company information
Mhm.
or job duties that are clearly outlined in the job description.
Instead, focus on questions.
Yeah.
That show you've done your homework.
Yes.
You're genuinely curious about the company's culture growth opportunities and the specific challenges of the role.
Exactly. You could ask, what are the company's plans for growth and expansion in the next few years?
Okay.
Or what opportunities are there for professional development and advancement within the Lacquer Spray Gun Operator team?
Those are great questions.
Yeah.
You could also ask about their approach to safety training,
Yeah.
their environmental sustainability practices, or even their process for quality control and customer satisfaction.
Absolutely. And here's a pro tip.
Okay.
Jot down a few questions during the interview itself,
Oh,
based on the conversation.
that's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
It shows that you're actively listening and engaged in the discussion.
Exactly.
If the interviewer mentions a new type of lacquer they're experimenting with,
Yeah.
you could ask, can you tell me more about your experience with that lacquer and how it's impacting your finishing processes?
Oh, that's a great one.
It demonstrates genuine curiosity
Yes.
and a desire to learn, which are always valuable qualities.
Ec-
We've covered a lot of interview questions
Yeah, we have.
and tips,
Mhm.
but it's important to emphasize that this is just a starting point.
Oh, for sure. RoleCatcher has a wealth of resources, including those detailed career guides, skills guides, and interview guides.
To help you dive deeper into specific industries and roles.
Absolutely.
And their AI-powered tools can personalize your preparation, giving you the edge you need to ace that interview.
Yeah, go explore RoleCatcher, practice those questions, and walk into that interview with confidence.
Okay, now let's shift gears a bit.
Okay.
We've talked about the technical skills,
Right.
the safety protocols,
Right.
the problem-solving abilities,
Yes.
but there's one more thing that is absolutely crucial for success
Okay.
as a lacquer spray gun operator.
Yeah.
Passion.
Yeah. The career guide actually highlights the importance of having that genuine enthusiasm for the craft.
So think about it.
Yeah.
You're not just spraying paint. You're transforming raw materials into these beautiful finished pieces.
You're creating that protective layer that enhances durability and adds visual appeal.
Exactly. You're bringing a touch of artistry and precision to every single project.
Yeah, and that passion will shine through in your work.
In your interactions with colleagues.
Yes, and definitely in your interview.
Before we wrap up this deep dive, let's take a moment to connect with you, the listener.
Okay.
What aspect of this field truly excites you?
Yeah. Is it the challenge of mastering those spraying techniques?
Seeing a raw piece transform before your eyes.
The satisfaction of achieving that flawless finish that gleams under the light.
Mhm.
Or maybe it's the opportunity to work with cutting-edge materials and technologies.
Always pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Yeah, think about what sparked your interest in this career path and let that passion fuel your preparation.
Because when you genuinely love what you do,
It shows.
and that can make all the difference in the world.
As we approach the end of our deep dive, let's leave you with one final thought.
Okay.
Remember that interview question about staying up to date with industry trends?
Yes. Well, we challenge you to go beyond simply reading about those trends.
Find something that genuinely excites you.
Yeah, maybe it's a new type of water-based lacquer that's more environmentally friendly,
Okay.
or a breakthrough in robotic spray technology.
Whatever it is, delve into it.
Yeah, research and become an expert.
Imagine yourself in that interview, your eyes lighting up as you explain this exciting development.
And how it could benefit the company.
That's the kind of passion that makes a lasting impression.
For sure.
It shows them you're not just looking for a job, you're looking to make a difference.
So as you prepare for your interview, find your spark.
That thing that truly ignites your passion.
Yeah, let it fuel your research, inform your answers, and shine through in your interactions.
Because when you bring passion to the table, everything else falls into place.
And that brings us to the end of our deep dive.
We hope you found this episode insightful and empowering.
Remember, you've got this. Go out there, ace that interview, and let your passion light the way.
So we've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
You know.
From mastering those technical questions to showcasing your passion.
Yeah, for sure.
But before we wrap things up,
Well,
let's go back to that challenge we left you with.
Yeah.
Finding your spark.
Remember, it's about identifying that one industry trend or advancement that genuinely excites you.
Yeah.
It could be the shift towards water-based lacquers,
Yeah.
the development of new spray gun technologies,
Mhm.
or even the growing emphasis on robotic automation in the field.
So it's about going beyond the expected
Right.
and showing the interviewer that you're not just informed, you're actively thinking about the future of the industry.
Exactly.
So imagine you're in the interview
Okay.
and they ask about your career goals.
Yeah.
Instead of giving a generic response, you say, I am fascinated by the potential of robotic spray systems to enhance precision and efficiency in lacquer finishing.
Wow.
I've been following the development of these systems closely, and I'm eager to learn how companies like yours are integrating them into their workflows.
That's a powerful statement.
It shows you're not just looking for a job. You're looking to be at the forefront of innovation.
Exactly. And that's the kind of passion that sets you apart from other candidates.
So take some time to explore those latest industry trends.
Yeah.
What piques your interest?
What gets you excited about the future of lacquer spraying?
Once you've found your spark, dive deep.
Research it. Learn about its implications.
And be prepared to talk about it with enthusiasm and expertise.
And remember, RoleCatcher can be your secret weapon in this process.
Oh, yeah.
Their AI-powered platform can help you find relevant articles, connect with industry experts,
Okay.
and even practice your answers to ensure you're presenting your passion in a clear and compelling way.
So to wrap things up, if you're prepping for a Lacquer Spray Gun Operator interview, remember this.
Okay.
It's not just about having the technical skills.
Right.
It's about showcasing your passion,
Your problem-solving ability.
your commitment to safety and excellence.
And your eagerness to embrace the future of the field.
And don't forget, RoleCatcher is there to support you every step of the way.
Go out there, ace that interview, and let your passion for lacquer spraying shine through.
And that concludes our deep dive.
We hope you found it valuable and inspiring.
Remember, you've got this.
We're rooting for you.